under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Buffaloes and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut, but from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone, and if he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Lorenzen will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Striding in is Shinjo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Number 51 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Loaded behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, number 41, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Number 25 would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Number 10 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So now here is Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count. The
1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Nick Senzel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In is Joey Votto now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Eugenio Suarez would be next. The 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here is number 25. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Mura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A pause and the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Batting is it.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting together. The left fielder, number 44.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. set. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And stepping in, number 13. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Lorenzen is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now. Kimura will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 10.
Next, it'll be number 10. He stands in for the first time in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Michael Lorenzen.
First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And now pitch on the way.
Ball. 2-2 down.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Mura comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Digging in will be Nick Senzel. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Forkball called strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Senzel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now Shinjo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2.
That ball's foul.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 51.
Next to hit is number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1. fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 41.
Now into the box, number 41. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Here it comes. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes, count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these ups have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Next, it'll be Mike Moustakas. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Suarez on at first, nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next, here is Kyle Farmer. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In the air now, out to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 25.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Farmer is under it. 1 away.
Now back. Number 2.
Next to hit, Mura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Two and two. Hit in the air down the right field line. Another 2-2 offering. Number 17 waits on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 17.
And now here is number 17 looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Into the box, number 13, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struck out in his first at bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Now to bat, Kimura flew out last time up.
Number 28.
First pitch of the AB now. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Now to the plate, here is number 10, grounded out in his last at bat. From the stretch. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped up. Suarez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Shinjo. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Nick Senzel. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, pitch. One down.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in now, Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey.
3-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you'd normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball four.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-1 home. Popped high in the air. Number 13 has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Seventh inning coming up, and we still have no score. Jose De Leon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Jose De Leon.
Now at the plate is number 51. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Popped up. Votto over to his right. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 41.
Stepping in next, number 41 is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aquino will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 25.
Ready now is number 25. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
A shot down the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning red.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not. I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Number 12 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 12.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Outside, that's a ball.
As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-1 on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Farmer over at second. Aquino at first with no outs. Weak grounder down the line at third. And He indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Jonathan India will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Jonathan India.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Nick Castellanos now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on the way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now at the plate, Mura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the eighth.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Next up, number 17, a hit in 2 tries so far. Number 63 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 63.
First pitch of the AB now. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
And now in the box, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Tanaka will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Now batting.
Up next, Yoshi Tsutsugo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Count still at 1-2. One and two. Here it is.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Hit down the third baseline. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Senzel fields it cleanly, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Shinjo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base.
Number 63 will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 63.
Tanaka will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 19.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The center field.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Right side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 19. Joey Votto.
Stepping in once again is Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Scooped up on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That misses 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. first pitch on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ball one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate now is number 51. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 41.
Digging in next, number 41. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, number 25, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, number 63.
Next up is number 63. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Tokyo is out in front here, 1-0. Number 22 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 22.
So stepping in is Kyle Farmer. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. first pitch on the way. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Next to dig in, Tyler Stevenson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Line to the right side. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Buffaloes have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tokyo claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Number 12 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 22 records the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Advance our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, no run, 3 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.